Well, one thing about Vrindavan, India, is the fucking monkeys. Okay, there are these monkeys that will steal your shit, and it's a whole racket. Right,
the monkeys give them something back.
Yeah, and of course we're like knocking around with bags full of lenses and camera gear and audio gear and stuff, and so we're a target-rich, posse for these monkeys. But they'll get your sunglasses, your phone, whatever, if you're not careful, and then they like sort of skitter up a drain pipe or a tree, and you got to buy these like frozen mango packs from the street vendors and like throw them up to the monkeys, and the monkeys will drop your shit back down to you. Man, I'm convinced that the street vendors are in on it, right? That it's
they
like
probably
this.
Are.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. So
they probably are. Yeah. Well, at the very least, it's so strange that the monkeys know that you can barter.
Yeah, they learned.
Yeah, that you can make a deal.
Yeah. The legend is that hundreds of years ago, this guy that was like, he brought a circus to Vrindavan, and the monkeys came with him, and they were trained to be pickpockets. And then they just kind of stayed behind, but I don't know if that's true or not. But that's the local legend. Is that? But there's hundreds of them, thousands of them, man. I mean, they are everywhere, and you gotta watch. You gotta be constantly have your head on a swivel because they are so quick.
And what do they live off of? Do they just live off of what the people give them?
I don't know. They probably scavenge, but also like they do get a lot of like mango treats from stealing shit. Because the Balaram Mandir, which is like the head Hare Krishna temple, is in Vrindavan, India, and so devotees from all over the world go there like as spiritual tourists, basically. And so, monkeys steal shit from them or any other, there's a lot of Krishna devotees from all over India, too, that aren't necessarily, quote-unquote, Hare Krishnas, but, like, follow the Hindu deity Krishna. So they come to, it's like there's a lot of spiritual pilgrims to this city, all right? There's a lot of spiritual tourism there. And so the monkeys have a lot of targets.
And so when they steal your stuff, you have to throw it to them?
You got to buy something and then throw it up to them. And then they will relinquish it. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, nope, that's a cell phone. That's a 3 mango pack deal, dude.
Really?
They won't, they'll be like, oh, thanks. And they'll like go like they're going to drop it too. They'll be like, oh, how about I drop it in the sewer? Oh, you don't want that? Mango pack. So
they point to the mangoes?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So eventually you throw them enough treats, and they'll like, and there's these kids too that if they see that a monkey has stolen something, they'll come over and they'll be like, basically it's like for a few rupees, I'll handle this deal for you. And then they climb up the tree or the drain pipe and they do a direct hand-to-hand exchange.
Wow.
So we learned the hard way. That's the thing to do. If the monkey steals the whatever, hire the kid. He goes and brokers the deal with the mango juice guy, and makes it all happen for you. Yeah.
So do other monkeys realize this is happening and try to steal the mangoes before they give it to
it's brutal. But they also cooperate too. Like they'll run like distraction operations. Like one monkey will come at you from an angle and kind of like bluff charge, and then you're paying attention to that one, and then boom, the other one like grabs your sunglasses off your head.
Wow.
Yeah.